over the last 18 years, we have now set a record for the last 18 years. We've now set a record for the fewest or the least amount of people defaulting on their mortgages. And quick fact, fun fact, I looked at the chart and it looks like San Francisco has the lowest default rate. So props to you, San Francisco people. And what I find interesting is, well, what does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because, you know, stat's a stat, but what are the implications and why is that the case? We always have to ask the question, why? And one consideration I think that we should take into account is that people are better qualified now for their loans, because the lending requirements did get more strict, as they should have, since 2008. But I mean, we're 11 years now past 2008, so surely it's more than that. Well, then there's something else when we combine this information with another article I came across, and that is that the percent of renters have increased 20% since 2008. And that's probably not as surprising to best ever listeners. But what I found surprising is from 2005 to today, renters have increased by approximately 2%.
2015.
Thank you. 2015 to today. So I think we can all agree that the economy's been humming along quite nicely since 2015. And for the percent of renters to increase, not total number of renters, but percent of total households who rent, has increased since 2015 to today, while the economy has been humming along nicely. Well, that says something about our approach as Americans for renting versus owning. And when you combine how we're at the lowest amount of defaults for over the last 18 years with that we're renting more, I mean, that leads me to believe that, one, people who are qualifying for the mortgages are truly qualified, and two, that we're continuing to be a nation of renters. And Theo, you and I are in the right business.